Hey guys, it's your Roger Antoinette and welcome back to another video. So today I am doing episode 4 of my All About PCOS series. Today we're going to be focusing on sleep and sleep deprivation and different disturbances in sleep. And I just really hope you guys enjoy this. Give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and leave me a nice little comment, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy this video, and don't forget to leave me a nice little treat by clicking that subscribe button, because your girl needs some support in her channel. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Alright guys, so as I said, we're going to be talking about sleep, the effects on PCOS, and just everything about this is going to be about sleep and PCOS. Okay guys, so first of all, let me tell you, sleep is essential. Whether you have PCOS or not, sleep is so essential. When your body is deprived of rest and sleep, it literally throws your entire body haywire and off track. Believe me when I say it, because it has affected me, so I know. All right, so guys, if you see me looking down, I'm actually looking at my tablet because I've just jotted down some notes here. All right, so let me tell you, sleep is like one of those potions that literally can cure anything, right? It's so vital to, even like for women who have PCOS, for your hormone health, just balancing, repairing itself. And it's so good that it can, it's good physically for your body and even for your mental health. It's just really important that you sleep. Now, while you are asleep, your body does some major things. It will literally repair itself. So if there are some cells that are damaged, it will repair the cells. It strengthens the immune system. It reduces stress. It will help to improve your mood swings. While you're sleeping, it helps to decrease inflammation, balance your hormones, and with inadequate sleep, it literally leads to increased insulin and glucose levels. Now, all of those things are associated with PCOS, and some of these things are so important that it can actually heal a lot of your PCOS symptoms. So let's talk about some of the symptoms that we face for women who have either insomnia or sleep apnea. And I'm going to go in depth into those two, because those are the two major sleep deprivations that affect PCOS women. Now, insomnia has 3 different levels to it. So you can have really, soft or mild insomnia, moderate insomnia, and you have really bad insomnia. So to just put a little scale on them, so mild insomnia is like you have trouble sleeping sometimes. Then really moderate is like it affects you very constantly. You aren't able to sleep. And then you have really bad insomnia, where you are unable to sleep any at all or stay asleep any at all. And sleep apnea is actually when, in periods of sleep where your breathing actually stops for a little part of time, or can stop completely. So those are the 2 types of sleep deprivations that really affect people who have PCOS. Now, some of the symptoms that are associated. So for example, with if you have insomnia, you may fall asleep, but you are unable to stay asleep. At night, you may feel like you're itchy, or you feel things crawling on you, which is one of the things that I have discovered with myself. At nighttime, when I am trying to fall asleep, I could fall asleep like on my couch here, and then when I go to my bed, it's really hard for me to stay asleep, and I start feeling like itchy, and I start feeling like things are crawling on me and stuff like that. And I never understood why until I actually looked up insomnia for myself. So yes, those are one of the major symptoms. Also with insomnia, you have extreme daytime sleepiness. That is another thing that affects me. Like, for example, today I was off from work and I was literally just falling in and out of sleep all throughout the day. Like, I could be doing something, I could be reading a book, I could be watching the television, and I would just, like, in between be falling asleep. It's really scary, guys, but it's really, you know, one of the things that affect us. No, and also constantly, persons who have insomnia, you do find that they snore a lot. Okay, so that is one of the major sleep disturbances that affects PCOS women. So if you are experiencing those symptoms, talk to your doctor about them. I will give you guys some solutions that I found for myself, but always talk to your doctor about certain things that you like to try or introduce into your regular cycle. All right. Now, sleep apnea, it's really serious, because anytime that you stop breathing, it's really detrimental to your entire body. So that in itself is very, very hard for persons to deal with, but because of that, it literally can disturb you from sleeping any at all. So as I said, those are the two major disturbances that people with PCOS experience. All right. Now, as a result of that, women who have PCOS are so deprived of sleep that some of these things that I was listing to you guys, it actually happens. So because you're not sleeping, your hormones are so out of whack, they're unbalanced, you literally, like, your whole equilibrium is just thrown off because you haven't been sleeping. For myself, which I personally think this has affected me, because I have been having inadequate sleep as like from last year. It actually, I think it really affected my insulin and glucose levels. And you know, for persons who have insulin resistant PCOS like myself, that is really, really bad, because that's where weight gain comes back, carb cravings come back, you know, all of those things that literally throw you right off. And as I said to you, I was really honest with you guys in my last video. I am struggling with weight gain right now. So, you know, I am really attributing it to my lack of sleep, my whole cycle just being messed up. So, and also, as I said, it causes you to be so moody. You haven't been able to sleep, so you're moody, and your body's not able to repair itself. If you have inflammatory PCOS, because you haven't been able to sleep, there's like a bunch of inflammation in your body. So it's just, sleep is just so imperative, guys, that, you know, we really need to take it serious, that sleep can literally help to cure a major and a bunch of your symptoms if you have PCOS. Now, I want to talk about some solutions. I don't really recommend that you take sleeping aids, because after a while your body becomes so dependent on these things that you literally cannot do without them. So I personally, for myself, have never taken a sleeping aid, but there are some other things that I have tried and that I have noticed that has helped me. I haven't been really consistent with it, I'm going to be honest with you guys, but these things can really help you to sleep. I have tested it for myself. The first major one I want to talk about is lavender oil. Now, I have a little diffuser, and what I would normally do is drop like 15 drops in my little diffuser right before I'm about to go to bed and turn that on. And I kid you not, people, that would knock me out. Lavender oil is serious. Like, that would knock you out. Okay, so if you're really having trouble sleeping, try lavender oil. You don't have to use a diffuser. You can use it and mix it like with some baby oil and rub it like on your pressure point areas here and here, or just bathe in something that is lavender infused. That as well will help you. Another natural remedy that I do know about is chamomile tea. Now, I used to drink this a lot when I was younger. My mom used to give it to us, and it does relax you and helps you to sleep better. So that's another one that you could use, drinking chamomile tea. Another one that I actually saw recently in a video is, well, for me personally, reading is not boring, so this one is going to be hard for me. But if you do read, you could find a book that is not as exciting for you. It's a little bit boring, and you could read an hour before you're about to go to bed. I heard that that does like the ultimate trick. Like that literally will put your body into an extreme deep sleep. So if you do read, or if you have books, or if you don't have books, you can just find a book, something that you're not really interested in, and try and read it before you go to bed. All right. Okay, so another one personally for myself is when I work out before I am going to go to sleep and do pelvic floor exercises. That literally is so calming and refreshing for me that it puts my body in like a somber spirit, and it allows me to sleep. Now, if you are unfamiliar with pelvic floor exercises, ladies, I am going to be doing a video on that for you, because pelvic floor exercises is essential for women who have PCOS. It's not only for pulling or tightening your pelvic floor, but it also, I'm gonna do a video on that, so guys, stay tuned for that pelvic video. All right, that pelvic floor, sorry, video. Yes, so when I exercise and when I do my pelvic floor exercises, it really helps me and relaxes me and helps me to have a better sleep as well. So those are just some of the solutions that I found out for myself. Another one of the major solutions that I really think has affected even persons who don't have PCOS, we engage in a lot of screen time. The reality is everybody right now is so into social media that that's what literally puts you to bed at night. Now, for myself personally, I'm a TikTok person. So I literally would stay on TikTok watching cooking videos, watching hair videos, videos of kids and stuff like that, and I know that's not really healthy, because that screen time is literally telling your body that, okay, it's still the air, you know, day outside, it's early, so my body's not ready to rest yet. So that literally actually prevent your body from wanting to rest. So it's actually important that you turn off any screen, whether it be TV, phone, tablet, an hour before you are ready to sleep, so that it actually puts your body into that mode to say, okay, it's dark outside, it's nighttime, my body needs to rest. All right, so it is important that you try and incorporate that into your sleeping cycle, guys. That's gonna change your entire sleeping cycle and literally just help you to get in like a frame of mind and a mode of sleeping. Another one that I want to talk about, which is kind of like a sleep aid, is melatonin. So if you don't know what melatonin is, it's basically an hormone that basically tells your body that it is time to sleep. So they do sell melatonin gummies, and I have tried it for myself before, and it does work. For me, it does personally, but as I said before, sleep aids are kind of tricky, because your body can become so reliant on it that it literally can't do without it any at all. So I personally, for myself, I'm not into sleep aids, but if that is something that you want to go ahead and try, I'll show you guys a picture of melatonin here. You can go ahead and check it out. They do sell it on Amazon, and it does attribute sleep, and it does help you to sleep. So guys, those are some of my tips on how you can get your sleep cycle into, you know, a very nice little routine, some of the things that can help you to sleep. So yes, guys, it's going to be a lot of trial and error in order to try and get your sleep cycle back in place, but you can basically try and create a schedule for yourself. So if it is that you would like to fall asleep by a particular time, and for example, I'm just giving this as an example, so if it is that you want to fall asleep by 9 o'clock, right? Basically, what you would have to do is come home, do all of your chores, all of the little things that you would have to do, get prepared for the next day, scroll through social media, all of the things you want to do, watch your videos on YouTube, mine specifically, right? Do all your little things that you want to do. And then after that, now, you know, you would have to turn off your phone, turn off your tablet. Either you're going to go and get your lavender oil, or you're going to get a lavender wash and just have a bath, a nice bath or a shower in that lavender wash. Get your tea ready, drink a little cup of chamomile tea, and get a nice little book or something that you know you're not going to be as excited to stay up and read that before or while you're in bed. And those things should help you to, you know, fall asleep. And if it's a case where those things are not helping any at all, then you can definitely go ahead and try a sleep aid. So if it is that you want to try melatonin, or you want to try something else that's prescribed by your doctor, try that out so that you can actually fall asleep. But try and create some form of routine so that it can actually help you to fall asleep and get better sleep. Because as I've said before, sleep is so essential to not only people who have PCOS, but all persons. So guys, I really hope that this video was helpful. Just remember that your body is a temple. You got to take care of it. And you know, having PCOS can be a journey, it can be a trip, but there's so many different things that you can do and try and do to cure and curb your symptoms. So guys, I hope this video was super helpful. I hope you enjoyed it, and as I said before, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys, and leave a nice comment. Don't forget to reach out to me on Instagram. This is my Instagram here. You can always leave me a DM, message me, whatever it is. If you have questions, I've gotten so many questions from persons, and I really like that. So guys, go ahead and just talk to me on my Instagram, guys. You know, share my videos with persons, tell people to check me out, because your girl needs some support in her channel. I'm thanking you guys so much for all the support that I've been getting lately, though. I really do appreciate it, and I love you all so dearly and so much. So guys, my next video is going to be my last part of my PCOS series, but don't worry, I will be talking about other kind of PCOS videos along the line in my channel. But there's some other content that I need to get out there and persons have been asking me for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you know, stay tuned for my next video. I love you all so much. Bye, my love.